From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
Hey folks, good evening. Hope you enjoyed your first day of March. It definitely felt pretty good out there, right? We didn't have really any humidity out there, which, well, could work for either direction, right? We had those 60s across the area, lower 60s with dew points in the 20s, kind of chapstick weather with that wind, but otherwise a nice day. Cooling down through tonight, back down to the 40s here. Clear skies for now, right? But over the next few hours, we get below 40s pretty quickly. In fact, freezing by the time we're heading through midnight and beyond. So pets, plants, pipes, keep them warm, bring them inside. But as we head through tomorrow, well, we get out of those freezing temperatures pretty quickly, but we don't warm up quite as much as we did today, right? We're not going to be talking widespread 60s or any 60s for that matter tomorrow. In fact, upper 40s, a few 50s mixed into the batch there, lower 50s is probable, if not likely, as we head through our Sunday. Notice in northwestern Alabama, northeast Mississippi, you see some of those lower 50s as well. So on average, we'll call it about 50, give or take 1 or 2 degrees. A nice day to be sure, but definitely not as warm as today. I think the warming trend will be Monday into Tuesday as we get more wind out of the Gulf surging into the area, right? Notice that wind coming out of the south there, helping that system off to our west really start to manifest. That starts to push east, and that's whenever we see those next thunderstorm chances, of which a few could be severe, sunset and beyond through Tuesday evening and into Tuesday night. Pretty good agreement here. The European model, the ECMWF, that's one of the various models we use in the extended term, and it is fairly in line with our other models, like the American model. There are a few hours of difference, but still the general consensus is within some margin of error that it'll be sunset and beyond that this big line swings through here and provides our next thunderstorm chance, of which, again, some of those could be severe, right? And what do I mean by that? Well, first of all, damaging winds, right? We have a lot of forcing with that line pushing through, so we'll have to watch for some wind gusts 60 miles an hour or greater within that line, perhaps even widespread, like along the line. It's going to be a pretty big line. Maybe a few spit up tornadoes in that as well, so we have to keep a very close eye on that. I think the higher tornado threat in the general sense is off to our southwest, but that doesn't mean it's zero up here. So just because it's higher here doesn't mean it's not here, right? So we'll have to keep a very close eye on it, and of course, we'll be here with you all through the evening, all through the night. Doesn't matter if it's 4 p.m., 4 a.m. We'll always have at least a couple of us keeping a very close eye on things so that if anything happens, we'll let you know immediately. So again, that's Tuesday evening, Tuesday night. We have to watch that. That cold front sweeps through and definitely cools us down by the end of the week, by the way. We are going to be seeing those 50s return. But by the end of the week, next weekend, we kind of moderate a little bit. We start to steady out some more, maybe some more chances of rain by the next weekend, by the way. We've been looking at that signal there for a little bit behind the scenes, but there does definitely seem to be an indication of more rain chances by the time I'm talking to you this time next week. So 7 days from now, yeah, I think we might be back into a more active pattern. In the meantime, though, Tuesday is the main chance of rain. Of course, on Monday, we still do have those shower chances. Don't think that's going to be quite as impactful, though, but we'll keep a close eye on it nonetheless.